Hello everyone and welcome to Tasso Show. And today we're playing another LucasArts game, as you can see, because the LucasArts logo. And this will be Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge Special Edition. Why I'm playing Monkey Island 2? It's because it's available on PlayStation Now, which I don't know if it will still be available on the PlayStation Plus Premium when it's gonna go to PlayStation Plus Premium. We're in April 8th, 2022, by the way, just to make sure that you're aware, because the PlayStation Plus Premium is scheduled to be in June 2022. But it's also a big announcement that happened recently by Ron Gilbert himself about a new game on the Monkey Island franchise, which is Return to Monkey Island. And yes, it is Return to Monkey Island. I think on my previous video about Monkey Island 1, because I did one, that may not be there yet, but will be there before this one, probably. I know I said a lot of 1, but you know, it's a 2 now, so 1, 2. Anyway, we're gonna play Monkey Island 2 to celebrate, because Monkey Island 2 is probably my favorite Monkey Island within all of the ones that came out. The Curse of Monkey Island was beautiful. Like one of the most beautiful in my opinion within the franchise. But I think that Monkey Island 2 is the funniest one. Not only the funniest one, but also the more interesting one to play. So you will see that since we're playing on PlayStation Now, on my PC, but it's PlayStation Now, it's using the DualShock 4, and it plays with mostly the controller, which is super weird for point-and-click games. Because yes, Monkey Island 2 is a point-and-click adventure game, so you cannot die on the game, you just have to pick up stuff around and then try to figure out some puzzles, and using all the things that you pick up, you can figure out things, right? So you can navigate Guybrush Trip Route thanks to that little arrow stuff that allow you to say where it has to go. You can see that we can interact with things on the environment. And then there's the burp action that you can press with R2, which is basically the scum. And you can see that by pressing L1, it helps find out some of the interactive objects. Interesting. And L2 allows you to open the menu of stuff that you pick up. Alright, and there's a hint system with square, which didn't exist before on the original Monkey Island. And here's the verb icons. So now knowing that, let's get going and let's get started. Alright, the game is saving automatically. This version is kind of like a redo that was done by LucasArts in the late 2000s.
You do turn up in the strangest places.
This is Ellen Marley on the left, and Guybrush on the right.
Do you think you can help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
Yeah, how did you? Oh, and before we do that, one thing I wanted to show is that if you press the option... Oh, the option of the touchpad does that, the center touchpad, the share button then. Okay. You can see that we go on the older version of the game, which is super cool.
On Scab Island.
I really love that we did that, and you can see that it's pretty spotless, like it went exactly at the right moment.
The Caribbean. Scab.
La 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 la.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious
Okay,
bag of
it kind of
barnacle
spoiled
bait."
a little bit the end of the first episode here, but obviously not this way.
I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Yeah, Guybrush,
Well,
do you have
actually,
any other
that's why I'm
story
here on
of really
Scab
being a
Island.
pirate
I'm on a
now?
whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The
What
biggest
kind of
treasure
treasure?
of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
Alright.
You mean
Big whoop.
Big
None
whoop.
other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I
Yeah.
return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Aw. Alright, here we are with Guybrush Threepwood, who looks very different than his
Those guys
previous
would know a
version.
good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come.
The design
Only
on this
charter
second
ship would get
episode
off
is
this
much better
stinking
than the
island.
first one. Well, the first one is good too, but this one I think is much more interesting. I think they did a better job on this one. Part 1, the Largo Embargo. Yep, you'll understand why it's named this way pretty soon. Okay, right now we're super duper rich apparently.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop. I think
Well, I
I'm pretty
hope
well
so.
prepared financially for now.
Let's look at the sign here. Now actually they just offer you 2 elements here because they know they give you a little bit less actions to select. Interesting. How do I select one? Oh, okay.
Welcome to Woodtick. No treasure hunting zone.
So the way that I did it is that I press R2 and then I just release R2
Oops,
and it
I
does a
think
thing.
I broke the sign.
Yes, you broke the sign, but thanks to that, we have a shovel. Then I can go to the
Oops,
path here.
excuse me.
Oh,
Out of my way, fancy pants!
what's going on?
On second thought, stop right there! You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge! You gotta
A toll
pay.
bridge again? I don't pay for nothing, I'm a pirate. And you can see here you have multiple choice as before. I keep forgetting it's the share buttons I need to open. And this is the old version, the old way. I never realized that there was some kind of skull on the left side before. Anyway, I don't pay for nothing, I'm
I
a
don't pay for
pirate.
nothing. I'm a pirate.
Tough guy, huh?
Help!
It's gonna pay.
Scream as loud as you want! There's no police on Scab Island.
Then who keep the law and maintains order? Then who eats the donuts and rough up the trench? Please, not in my new coat. Okay, put me down and I won't have to hurt you. Okay. Who keeps the law?
And who keeps up the law and maintains order?
I'm the only law on this island.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is
Yeah,
my
he's
lucky
loaded.
night.
Oh, we lost all our money.
Wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo Legrand.
Largo Legrand. So that's why it's a Largo Embargo, because it,
Down. I guess I should have
he
got
took
those
all our
traveler's
money.
checks.
so now unfortunately we have no money, so we cannot leave it. We cannot leave Sky Island. Okay, I press X with a sign here to do things. So press X with door. Let's see if I can get some nail.
What do you think you're doing? I need all of them.
Of course, you need all the nail, huh? Alright, I can talk to the guy here, talk to the woodsmith. Oh, I love the design of, of a thing to talk. You can look, you can use the woodsmith, whatever it means, push the woodsmith. Oh, what was the last one here? Push. Let's push the woodsmith.
I don't think he'd like that.
Of course he wouldn't, because he is actually doing something dangerous right now.
I don't think he'd like that.
Okay, let's talk to a woodsmith.
Yeah?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools,
I guess
I'm
everybody's
still
afraid of
unable to
Largo.
create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
Oh, like a voodoo doll of Largo Legrand.
Alright, apparently we're gonna have to do a voodoo doll, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna try this, okay? How much wood would... Okay, I already failed. Okay, let's try again. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck... I cannot do that. I'm sorry, guys and ladies. Let's see if actually the actor was able to do that. I'm sure he was.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
Oh, they're both good. But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
But if a woodchuck could chuck and woodchuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
Okay, let's continue. A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck could chuck wood. Woodchuck wood.
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, nice apron.
Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No, I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Let's look around a bit.
Well,
Sure
that's
thing.
true. Guybrush is dressed really funny. It looks like whatever it is. Like, I guess it's not like some kind of prince without being a prince. Like it's a weird design, but it's a good design. I think it goes very well with Guybrush. And I keep forgetting. And let's go into the old design for a minute here. We're gonna go down the hatch. You can see the scum is pretty different here. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, hired help only. Okay. Let's talk with a guy. Talk to. So I'm gonna take talk to. It's kind of hard to play with this mod because you have to depend on the controller and the left stick to do that. Talk to barkeeper. Excuse me. Yeah, boy. How's business? It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Lasgo's got all my regulars booked. You know I can mix any drink there is. Make anything you could name. But I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good. What's that? A voodoo doll of Largo Lagrande. Uh-oh, Largo's there. You there! Uh-oh. Give me my usual. And put it in a real glass. It's spit.
Oh, well, you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose. That's all I have.
Aw.
Well, you better have more tomorrow. Or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Largo is such a bad.
You just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Aw.
Hey, hired help only.
Largo's been here.
Can we take the speed?
I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Of course you don't. Okay, let's go talk to the barkeeper again.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
Oh, grog, please.
Grog, please. Shaken, not stirred.
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
That's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't
Near
have any
grog.
alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait, what am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some ID.
Alright. We need to figure out that ID. And who is this Kate person?
Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel, sharp as nails. She rents her ship out, does some freelance pirating. Her
Oh,
only
interesting.
loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't
Okay.
get on her bad side.
So we can use her to get out of here. Okay, wanna see my scar?
Want to see my scar?
Depends. Is there a good story behind it?
As a matter of fact, there is. It's a story of the ghost pirate LeChuck and his gruesome demise.
Heard it. This is the one where he drinks too much root beer and burps so hard he explodes, right?
Not exactly.
Frankly, I don't care much for stories that promote moderation in drinking. I
Nah.
do have a business to run, you
Of
know.
course you don't.
Nice place you
Alright,
have here.
let's get out.
Well, see ya.
The thing with Monkey Island 2 is that at the beginning, yes, you start at Skype Island, but then you have multiple islands that you have to visit, and that's what makes it so interesting. The first episode only had a couple of real locations, whereas here there's much more locations.
Nice.
Oh, there's people here, look at that.
Nice.
And we cannot go in?
Nice.
Those guys look like some people that we know from the first game. Anyway, let's go inside that sea. Oh, there's an alligator down there. Let's see.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Can I
I
pick
could
it
lose a
up?
finger doing that.
Can I
I
push
could
it?
lose a finger doing that.
There's something down there. There's a guest registry. Look at it. Let's look at that.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
So Largo Lagrange is here. Okay, let's talk to the innkeeper.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Jeez, that island is very bad.
Nice.
Let's use the
I
bear.
don't think I'd get away with that.
Be with you in a second.
Let's open the door.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Alright. Okay, I should just press X instead of trying to use R2 when there's that, and that's why here I couldn't go to the ship per se earlier. Alright. There's a rat, there's a box.
Nice.
Can I
It
pick
won't
up
fit
the
in my
box?
pocket.
Can I open the box? I can. There's a bucket.
It's just a bucket.
Can I pick it up?
Hey, leave that alone.
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Sorry, is this your bucket?
Well, no.
So you won't mind if I take it?
I guess not.
Alright. Men of low moral fiber. What else? Oh, I can talk to a few of them, I guess. Excuse me.
Excuse me?
What is it?
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Remember me? I'm Guybrush.
Do we know you?
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game, claiming it was a map.
I'm Guybrush. You tried to sell me the minutes of a PTA meeting in the last game?
So we
claiming it
didn't
was a
meet
map?
them when I did the other video,
I don't know
of the
what you're
first game.
talking about.
Oh, I just
Oh,
stopped just
really?
before we talked
Why
to them.
did you wake
actually.
us up, Gorbush?
Okay, what happened to your leg?
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
We're catching
Sacking
business.
lunch. It was quite lucrative.
What does this mean? You have to
What
do.
does this have to do with performing?
Yeah.
I'm getting to that. The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
But what does this have to do with performing?
We're getting to that.
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our
Drinky
spare time.
Island.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
So we have to go to Drinky Island?
I don't see what this has to do with performing.
We're getting to that.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the
Well,
time
what do
we
you have
noticed, we were
a ship
taking on
with
water
in glass?
fast.
we ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
When do we get to the performing part?
When did we get to the performing part?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you should bore passersby to tears with long
You
story.
should bore passersby to tears with long stories.
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential.
Jeez.
You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the Woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me the
Money
money.
for the polish.
Okay.
Oh, nice. And what are you
What
doing
are you
up
guys
there?
doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
And
How
why
come you
on
have to
that
perform on
ledge?
that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation, so to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But,
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
well, we're afraid to come down.
Why are we
What?
afraid to come
What's
down?
the word for it, Frank?
Stupidity.
Stupidity.
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Sounds more like phocophobia.
Sounds more like workophobia to me.
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
Is that your
Is that
rat?
your rat?
Yes, we call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
Alright.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Yeah, I can get that. We're just sleeping.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks.
Alright. Oh, it's because it's laundry.
It's sparkly clean.
No ticket, no laundry.
Okay, we probably need to get Largo's stuff. What do you know about Largo
What do you know
Lagrange?
about Largo
Lagrange.
Lagrange?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband.
He doesn't-
Clean.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
Yeah, but she cannot hear us. Okay, I've got a laundry type question.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Would you be able
Do you
to
know
get
what
out
ketchup is?
Get out? Catch up? What do you want me to do?
Nothing.
Like to
I'd
pick
like
up
to
some
pick up some
clothes?
clothes.
You have your claim ticket, Sonny.
Mom threw it out when she cleaned my room.
Mom threw it out when she cleaned my room.
What? You beat your mom with a broom? You should treat her better than that.
Aw.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
I mean, if we go here, we'll see Wally, I think.
Hello.
Alright, let's talk with Can I pick up his thing? What? Alright.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see
Who
a thing
knows?
without my monocle.
Oh no.
Where is that thing?
Can I pick up a map?
I can't reach it.
I swear I put it right here. I
I
hope
need
I
some
didn't
paper,
lose it.
so...
I'll never be able to afford a new one.
Nice map.
Thanks.
Okay,
How
let's
am I
talk with a
supposed to
cartographer.
work?
Excuse me.
Who's there? I can't see anything without my monocle.
Hi, I'm
Hi,
Guybrush.
I'm Guybrush.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Wally.
Yeah, that's what I
Wally
thought.
B. Feed.
What did he
At
feed?
your service.
What is important because I think it pops up quite often on this story, and on the third episode on the Curse of Monkey Island, I think he's there too, if I remember. I have some questions about Scab Island.
I have some questions about Scab Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scab, it's hard to get anywhere.
Yeah, Largo is
It doesn't
blocking
help
everybody.
my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood, shakes down everybody in town.
Okay.
Nobody comes or goes from Scab because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Where's the governor's mansion?
Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scab. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
What exactly do
What
you
exactly
do here?
do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world, and there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper.
Okay.
Maps are very, very important.
Maybe I'll need him afterwards.
I'm sure they are. Well, goodbye.
Okie dokie. Dang.
Let's look at
Reminds
the
me of a
bed.
dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had.
I'm
Yeah,
such
the
a
dollhouse.
dope.
It's too small.
Can't I do anything right?
I'm so sorry, Wally. I'm gonna come back and help you out eventually. Okay, let's go here. We have some money to take some polish. So let's press R2.
No, thanks.
Okay, maybe I have to talk to him in order to...
Yeah?
Could I buy some wood
Could I
polish?
buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to
Nope.
look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I don't remember if it's something you can...
Pounds and pounds of nails.
I need all of them.
Oh, there's a hammer and nail. Okay. It's already been 28 minutes that we're playing the game, and as you can see, everybody is kind of implying that we should do a voodoo doll of Largo Lagrange. So that's what we should figure out how to do. Yeah, you can see there's something at the peninsula here, there's something at the cemetery, the swamp, and the beach. We're probably gonna finish at the swamp. And you can see the version here in 2D, the original version. It's great that they did that on this version. I think it's really cool. And they did a good job in reproducing the story in general. Okay, International House of Mojo.
International House of Mojo.
Let's use the coffin. Alright, let's get going. We're gonna meet characters that we know from the first game. Ooh, it's very imposing. Or a string.
It appears to be yo-yo string. Well, just take a little. Display model.
Yes, let's
It
take.
appears to be bolted to the table.
There's a bunch of
Golden
jars
tongue,
and
the
book.
5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women. No thanks. I don't need it. They're unlabeled.
Or maybe I
I
can
don't
take.
think I'm qualified to handle them. And anyway, they're gross.
Of course. They're special.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
I know, but thanks to you, we beat LeChuck. How's business?
How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Oh. Tell me about this Largo guy.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand
he
man.
was LeChuck's
But LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
So it's one of LeChuck's henchmen. I like the fact that even the music changes different. So why don't you put a curse on
Why
Largo?
don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get them for you. What kind of ingredients do you
What kind of
need?
ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim.
Alright,
One
let's see
from
what
each
kind.
of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something
Thread.
of the head,
Head,
something of the body,
body,
and something of the dead.
dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
And
For
also...
the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing.
Okay.
And a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body. And from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse.
Okay.
Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
Let's get going and let's try to get all of this. Well, there's one thing that we know where to get. We know where to get some fluid. And I have some paper now, so I guess I can use the paper to get the fluid. Let's see. And that's where we're gonna start because it's already been 32 minutes. But as you can see, Monkey Island is pretty much kind of like a comedic adventure game, a comedic point-and-click adventure game. And it's obviously pretty famous because it's one of the best. It's been one of the best at the time. And look at that. Did a lot of success thanks to that game. And that game is fantastic. I really, really love it. I know that I didn't talk much during that particular episode like the previous one. Because it's hard to talk when you have so many things going on. I want to make sure that you can enjoy all the things. Not that. I want to do... Okay, use paper R2 with a speed dripping down the wall.
Oh, yuck.
Yep, yuck. But at least thanks to that we can get rid of Largo. So that's one of the 4 things. You can see that because it's on PlayStation 4, well, PlayStation 3 per se, but it's the PlayStation Now, so it's a little bit bizarre to play it because you have to play with a controller. But it still works pretty fine, as you can see. I'm not too disturbed about it. This game has really cool music too. I remember so many things about this game because Monkey Island 2. You can see I'm French, right? Monkey Island 2 is one of those games that.
Marco Largo Legrand.
Oh,
Hell
it's
on
the
sea or
grandfather
sand.
or something.
The good news is he's dead. The bad news is He bred.
I love this. Very smart. The thing is that it's just a funny game to play. Okay, let's use the shovel. I assume I can use the shovel
This
here.
is creepy feeling.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna steal a bone. Oh, look at that. Really fun. But you can see that it's just fun. It's a fun game.
I swear on my grandfather's grave, something weird is going on.
Yeah, something weird is going on. And Guybrush lost his pen too. That's very funny. Anyway, thanks to that we have 2 things out of the 4. Now what we need to figure out is how to get in the room, in Largo's room, and also how to be one thing, because I guess thanks to that we can figure out how to get a ticket. And then the other thing is to get some hair, but in order to do that, I actually need to be in close contact with Largo, probably. Let's see, we're gonna give wood polish.
I think he wanted me to polish it for him.
Alright, let's see if I can... Oh, let's get the string for the box here.
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, Let's see if I talk to him.
Nice. That wouldn't be wise.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm not perfectly used to it. Okay, I polished it.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Alright, so he gave me some money. Can I open the box? And then...
Nice.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay. Because the goal is to get the rat eventually too. Because I think that's what we should do in order to make sure that we can get in the room of Largo Lagrange. Oh, there's a rope here.
It's tied to the post.
What if we pick up the rope?
And it's securely fastened.
I have nothing to cut the... I need to find a knife. Anyway, I said I'm gonna stop. It's already been 38 minutes, but as you can see, that's the way you play that game. It's basically trying to find some things here and there and making sure that you figure out some of the puzzle in order to move forward. Can we pick the hammer?
Oh, no, you don't. It's not a toy.
Comfortable looking chair.
It's not for sale. Get away from there. It's not for sale. Oh, no, you don't. It's adjusted to my height.
Nice sturdy workbench.
Everything's laid out just how I need it. What do you think you're doing? Everything's laid out just how I need it.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Oh, maybe we can talk to him and...
Yeah?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Okay. I'm wondering if we can go have him go see Wally or something, and then we can pick up stuff. Anyway, there's a bunch of places that we didn't look and we didn't go to, but we're gonna stop here. I hope that it show you a little bit about Monkey Island 2 Special Edition LeChuck's Revenge, which is a really cool game. You should definitely play it. There's a lot of parts that I really love about that game that are much further away in the game than what I did here. But there's a lot of great fun with it. And I don't think it's just childhood talking. It's really a great game. And if you like adventure game, I would definitely suggest that you play it. And Guybrush is funny. Anyway, if you like the show, please continue to follow me on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook, and thank you so much for watching. Talk to all of you. All of you all, and I don't know why I'm losing my word, but it's okay. Toss out. Bye bye, everyone.